Got some cool stuff for to do an unboxing for some YouTube fun stuff. Wellington Smithopolis here with my little friend, the bearded dragon. I don't know if you can see her, but she's just chilling out right there. She's looking over here at you guys. She's got a cricket on her head. Actually, it's pretty funny. Dad just fed her today, but she's pretty cool. Apparently, she's pretty nice. I'm afraid to put my hand in there. Almost got eaten by a blue heron today. Last night at camping. But anyway, some cool stuff for YouTube. This is a 120 gigabyte card that goes into something awesome. Cameras over here, not over there. Cameras over here, not over there. Cameras over here, not over there. I need a producer. So here's the number one thing we're gonna unbox. Oh, shit, yeah! It's called a camera jib, and or they call it something or other. Gimbal. It's basically so that it keeps the shaking when you're doing live videos or you're filming out in the bush or wherever. So we'll open this up. This is pretty exciting. All this stuff we got today, and it was on sale, so we did really well on a lot of it. I think the regular price on this was $189. That's Canadian, so American that would be like 30 bucks. Just kidding. Just kidding. So pretty excited about this stuff. So it's going to elevate the YouTube channel. I saw over Slab City News got themselves some light boxes. Those are awesome. They're expensive too. It'd be fun to get a couple of those. Just for the, I can't open it, oh my god. Here, Sheila, open this thing, would you? Lick it to death. Do what you do. Let's see here. I'm going to try, oh, I see there's tape on it here too. Look at this, I got a really cool, very expensive knife right out of my mother's drawer. I'm sure she'll be real happy to know that I have that. So first things first, we see, oh look, some directions in every language except English. All those silly Chinese kids always joking around with us over here. A couple of warranty card, all that fun stuff. Bada-ba-ding, bada-ba-dum, bada-ba-dum. So look at this book. It's like 300 billion pages thick. I'll have to figure all that out. This is a sexy little box. Look at that. Ooh. Let's see what happens here. I don't have this set up very well. I'm at my mom's in BC, so I don't have a desk per se, so I've got this set up on I'm on a wheelie chair, so I can scoot around, score a goal maybe. And let me see, I don't want to flip that over. Oh, look how sexy this bad boy. It's a badass machine. Look at this thing. Oh, mon ami. And of course I didn't bring any batteries down to show how it works. Oh, this is exciting. So you can see by when I'm moving it around, it's not on, so it's like going to keep the camera straight and steady while I'm moving around and stuff. Cool little box. This, I assume, goes from the jib to the camera and or the phone, depending on what you're going to use. So that's kind of cool. I'll throw some batteries in there and see if we can't get her to go. This is made by DJI, I guess, is the company. It's called DJI, and it's the Osmosis Mobile 2. So the other one I was gonna get a thing called an iMobile, but it was only for GoPros. It wouldn't fit the phone that I use, so we didn't get that one because of this. This is what I'm also very excited about. Cool sound effects, you know you love it. The Safari 4 films in 4K. Bada bing! I believe the guy told me that it does film in, so at 1080 it films at 60 frames per second. At 2.7K it's 30 frames per second in 1690, and 4K it films at 30 frames per second too, which is still amazing because most people don't have 4K shit anyway yet. So it's pretty cool. Slow motion for photos. It takes photos, time lapse, media, power. It's 90 minutes at a full HD for power. I've never heard of this, but this was on sale for $89.99. Regular, I think it was $249, and or something like that. But like to get a GoPro, the GoPro started at $399. I was like, what the fuck? Even the Hero was like $380 something. It was just ridiculous. So this does the same thing. It just doesn't have the GoPro name on it. That's all. So I'm pretty excited about it. So we'll open that up with Mom's. I don't know if my voice is a little shaky because I'm pretty excited. With Mom's special billion dollar, that's bazillion Canadian dollar knife. Let's see what happens here. Sheila, help me out over here, would you? So I'm still in BC. I'll be here till the 3rd, I think. So I'm going to spend New Year's and Christmas here with my folks, which has been amazing. We went camping yesterday, but it rained on us. But we stayed outside and had the fire. There's a ferry terminal, or there's a ferry that goes through this. It's beautiful. It's on the ocean. There's a ferry that goes between. So about 7 o'clock last night, it's dark as F, and the ferry goes through. And I want to go over and take a picture. So you walk across the campsite onto another side where another campsite is, and it's a drop down, and then there's like this plateau of like tenting campsites, and then just beyond that is what they call the rocky beach, and then it's the ocean. So it's still pretty far away. So I go yesterday to take this picture of this ferry, which you can barely see, but so I hold up my camera and I go to hit the button, and you know how it lights up, and then all of a sudden the flash goes off, and then all of a sudden I hear this incredibly loud bark. It was like, what the fuck was that? And it sounded like it was 10 feet in front of me. It scared me so much, I turned around and I ran back to the campsite as my little brother and a friend of my mom's, our friend, was laughing at me because I was running so slow, but my shoes are so heavy, and all I could think of was, shoes are so heavy. I was scared out of my mind. This thing kept barking. It sounded like it was chasing me. So as we got home today, I was telling Dad about it, and he goes, well, it must have been a seal. And I said, yeah, but I didn't hear a splash. It didn't get scared and then jump into the water. So then he played this other sound for me, and I went, that was it. Ended up being this thing they call a blue heron bird. So it's really funny to know that I was scared shitless of a bird. But then I saw a picture of the bird. That fucking thing is a dinosaur. The beak on it is probably this long, and I don't know if you can tell, but that's probably about 2.5 feet. It was huge. Anyway, scared the hell out of me. If you Google the sound of this bird, you'll be like, yeah, Rick was scared out of his mind. Sorry. Trying to get this thing out. Oh, shit. Could have broke some shit. Alright. This is exciting. I was going to try and do this live, but there's like 7 people that are using the internet here at all times, so it probably would have been really choppy and shitty, so I just decided to do a recording of it. Record. So I assume inside of here is all the fun stuff. Oh boy, I'm scared. Slab City News. Oh, I love that song, my god. Oh look, we have a platform of some kind that goes on here somehow. I'm sure that does something. Pretty cool little camera case. Sits on anything. Lots of, I guess this is to fit it on other types of cameras. Sticky stuff. Oh, somebody's coming in. Dogs are gonna bark. More of the same. Oh my gosh, this thing's just loaded with stuff. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it's loaded with stuff. So it must be for all kinds of different types of camera. Hopefully they can fit on the jib. The guy at the store said it probably won't fit on the jib, but I'm sure that I can get something to make it fit on there. Oh my god, look at this. It's the cutest little remote ever. Oh my god, look at it. Oh my god. It's got a camera shot for just stills, and this one is obviously for video. Duh. Got a lens cleaner, obviously, to clean your lenses. Fixed. Lens is cleaned. There's still more stuff in here. Another unit here. All the way into this. I don't know how the Chinese kids get that stuff in there. There it is. So it's got a person on a bike, a person on a skateboard, and a person on a snowboard. All the things that I don't do. What am I gonna do with this? Oh, and this card that I showed you at the beginning goes into this thing. And this is 128 megabytes, or gigabytes, sorry. We were there, these retail for 90 bucks, but they were on for 35, so we had to pick one up. I should have picked up a couple of them. But that should give me 128 gigabytes. I'm not sure how much time that will give me. It should be at least an hour of footage at 1080. Maybe 40 minutes at 1080. Who knows? We'll see. I'll let you know. Slab City News. Some Velcros for Velcroing. This looks like some sort of... Oh, there's the one. So this bracket right here will probably fit in or on here somehow. And then this will slide right in. I'll have to show it all to you when I get her going. Unboxing stuff like Slab City News. I don't know what... Oh, it's a zip tie. That's for... Oh, I don't know what this is, but it looks dangerous. Oh, yeah. A couple of zip ties. There's so much stuff in this little box. Some 3M Velcro. Look at clips, more clips, and more clips. There's like 110 clips. Anyway, this is a Safari 4 in 4K. Includes 24 accessories. I don't know if you can see all that. So these are all the accessories that it has. That it's coming. Boom. So we're pretty excited about all this fun stuff. So what I'll do now is put some batteries and all this stuff, get her going and see what happens. And we'll get back to you. Happy YouTubing, folks. Slab City News. Dun, 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 dun. Peace, brothers, and love, brothers.